it's Roster Mania. Greetings and hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Roster Mania, where we look at rosters across the galaxy. If you've seen a fun and interesting roster, a confusing roster, a weird roster, good stuff, go to my Discord, drop the ally code into the Roster Mania room, and I will get to it eventually. I'm on stuff from May, right? It takes a while to get to these, but I will get to them, I promise. I may pick up the pace here in the immediate future. So, we're looking at the Canadian Maple Remnants. Of course, I'm always top left to protect the names of the innocent. A kind of lackluster fleet here. Let's Carbonite 3. Let's see the galactic power. I'm looking at 4.3 million ice. So at 4.3 million, like this whole screen, I mean, you should have like 20, 25 relic characters. You should be working your way toward a galactic legend. And I mean, it's just a casual player. It's a casual player. Look at the ships. There are no capital ships to speak of, no negotiator, no malevolence, gear 12, gear 11, gear 10 pilots. So it's a casual game. Now, I don't want to go after casual players. Casual players are important to the game. They're important to capital games. I'm sure they make some money off casual players. But let's talk about where this roster really should be. You know, if you were looking at a 4 million roster, you should have a full Jedi Knight Revan relic team. You should have a full Darth Revan relic team. I don't know why T3M4 is gear 12 with an Omicron. What is that Omicron even? Honestly, is it TW? I know I've seen it before. Territory Wars. T3M4 gains stealth. Droid allies gain 15 armor penetration and 30 max health. Droid allies have 20% defense for each target locked enemy. He target locks everybody, right? Plus 20% defense when debuffed, and plus 24% defense while buffed. So 20% defense. At the start of his turn, inflict target lock for 2 turns on a random enemy, and which can't be. Then all allies recover 5% health for each target locked enemy. Does this also target lock? No. Does this target lock? So he doesn't inflict target lock. Wait. So you need somebody, so you'd have to have like an IG-88 lead, where IG-88 is going to inflict target lock. Let's look at his droids. Are his droids make sense to have that team up and running? Not really. That's what I'm talking about with IG-88 when he does his AoE. 55% chance to inflict... Oh, it's ability block. If an enemy is critically hit, inflict target lock, and then his leader gives everybody 18% critical chance. So, yeah, look. If you're running an account and your account looks like this, please get a roster review from me. Get a roster review from somebody. Let someone help you with your account. I mean, I guess this person is having fun. I hope they're having fun. I want them to have fun. But man, this roster could be so much more than it is. And let's find out what this is also territory battles. TB Omicrons are not very exciting and not very interesting to me unless your whole guild has it. Yeah, just a lot of interesting choices. Hey, you know what? This person is doing what they want to do, but man, you could have a full Jedi Knight Revan team, a full Darth Revan team. You could have that's what you could have. There's a lot left unworked on this roster. Let me see if this person's even doing the... Okay, there's CLS. There's Han Solo down here. There's Chewbacca at 6 stars. Hey man, casual player, I guess do what you want to do. I'm just not in his charitable mood today. There's just so much to be done with this roster. And if I got handed it today, man, I would have a lot of work ahead of me. A lot of wasted Omicrons. But hey, everybody's got to do what they want to do. Let's take a look at the next one. All right, here we've got a Galactic Legend, Sith Eternal. We've got Negotiators, so a little more developed. I don't know why the Millennium Falcon would be in the starting lineup here, but okay, let's take a look at what's going on. 8.5 million for Galactic Legends. 4 Galactic Legends. Now, I'll tell you what I was told here in a second. I'll tell you what I was told. We got all these capital ships, no Executor, but, I mean, doing okay. I don't know why the Houndstooth is not in that Negotiator starting lineup rather than the Millennium Falcon. Relic 8 Han Solo. Wow. Well, I guess if you have Jabba, you have Relic. All right, so let's take a look here. We're supposed to look at the mods on the Galactic Legends. This one is 32 speed. Wow. I don't think I have the fix your mods thing in here. I need to put that in here, but man, yeah, wow. That is rough. That's rough. A bunch of speed mods with no speed secondaries on Jabba. I quiver to think of what we're going to find on the rest of these guys. A crit damage set on Jedi Master Kenobi with just straight crit damage and offense. There's some speed. At least there's some speed. Some. Wait, I clicked on the wrong thing. This is defense. Ah, man. Boy. I have a higher expectation of this account. Being at 8 million, the farming is obviously there, but the mods are really atrocious. I mean, these are bad mods. And if they're this bad on the Galactic Legends, what would they be? I mean, I can look at Sith Eternal, I guess, but if they're this bad on the Galactic Legends, what would they be on the... man. Just the wrong mod sets all around. What are they going to be on the other characters? Let's sort by speed here and see what we got. Commander Ahsoka is the fastest, and there's a speed set with 121 speed, so that's actually like a legit set. It's not like... No, it's not. It's a bad set. It's better than the rest of them. There's a couple of 20s in there, but I don't know why you're going to commit yourself to crit damage here and have... I mean, her main thing is just the initial destruction. You don't need the crit damage. Just put a health arrow, put a health triangle, and get some speed on it. Darth Sidious. Darth Sidious has an Omicron, has a speed set with some potency, 269. Yeah, these speed mods are just behind. This account really needs an executor in it, but man, the mod work required here. There's Hondo. Let me take a look at something. Do we have like a Dr. Afro Rush even, or is it just Hondo? A lot of people really just go for that Hondo and nothing else. And this is the case here too. What about Wampa? Is Wampa in here? There's Wampa. Let's take a look at Wampa's mods. There's no Omicron, so without Omicron, Wampa is not a very useful beast on your roster. And yeah, you want a mod for health here. Man, for an 8 million roster, this is really, to invest all the time that you invested in, let's do it this way, confirm. All the time invested in farming on this account, which is clearly a well-farmed account for the most part, and not to invest in mods at all or understand mods or work on it's pretty disappointing. Now this is all protection, so I give a little bit of kudos there, but yeah, this is a bad mod. So hey, nice account, nice GLs, could use a capital ship that's big, need a Wampa Omicron. Really bad mods. Let's take a look at the next one. All right, here's another one, and I'm definitely confused by this. Dark Lords PL. There's an Executrix lineup. Old Ben, Darth Vader, Palpatine. I don't know why Palpatine with 2 Zetas is not the leader here. IG-88 and Yoda. Now, we know that Arena's not super meaningful, so let's take a look. And Carbonite 5s. This person is not playing Grand Arena. 4.6 million just again here. Just, hey man, if this is what... IG-88 is a weird choice. Clone Wars Chewie. Oh, you don't get a lot of Clone Wars Chewie Relic 3 these days. Isn't this a Zeta? Oh no, I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look up Clone Wars Chewie on this. Hang on a second, guys. I think his Zeta is you have a chance to gain, oh my gosh, you guys, this has been Zeta'd right here. This has been Zeta'd. Let me see. Okay, it's Defiant Roar. And the Zeta has a 50% chance to gain 25% turn meter, right? Chewbacca dispels all debuffs from himself, recovers 50% of his max health, gains defense up for 3 turns, and I'm pretty sure that's the Zeta. Yes, the Zeta is plus 25% turn meter chance, plus 10% heal and dispel all debuffs. So, with the Zeta, he dispels all debuffs on himself, has an extra 10% heal and 50% chance. Like, why don't they just have him gain turn meter? Why at this point of the game does anybody have a 50% chance? It's not 2016 anymore, Capital Games. Can you go through? I would like. I know that we're not doing like. I know we're not doing reworks anymore, but I would like to see. Can we fix some of these really bad Zetas? Maybe reward some of these people that have taken the time to do, I don't know. That's pretty, anyway, yeah, it's a bad roster, man. I mean, random characters upgraded. L3 I like, Young Lando I don't. So the Ewoks are up there. Is 3PO even activated? Let me look at. I'm gonna look at the Ewoks here. So the Ewoks are all geared. Well, these are all geared 12. You should be able to get 3PO. This is kind of ugly without Chuel, and there's no Chirpa. There's no Chirpa. I don't know if you can get 3PO with that roster. And they haven't. Well, they got 5-star 3PO. I'm not sure that these Ewoks, you'd have to have Tebow in the lead. Although Chirpa is, well, level 85 and no gear. They could do a Chirpa. All right. So you'd have to have a Tebow lead. I'm not sure this would be enough to get a 7-star 3PO on it. Even gear 12, probably the mods are not great. Well, on Ewoks especially. Well, it's a crit damage set. Look at that. Protection. Yeah, that makes sense. It doesn't. I'd like to see some awesome rosters. Give me some good stuff. I want some fun, awesome stuff in some of this roster review mania. I want to get into roster mania. Yeah, crit chance. I want to get into roster mania and open up a roster and go, wow, that's awesome. In fact, what I'm gonna do for the next one is I'm gonna look through the submissions here and see if I can't find somebody that told me something is awesome, and I'll be right back with that one. All right, let's absorb some awesomeness. Bernie Brigade. You know, we had a there's a journalist in St. Louis named Bernie Miklas, and I think his followers are the Bernie Brigade. No, that's Bernie. Not Bernie Madoff. Bernie Sanders, good guy. That's the Bernie Brigade. Okay, all right. All right, Negotiator, Carbonite 2, so not great. Wow, there you go. That's something. We'll say this is positive. Wow. Relic 9, Jedi Knight Revan. Relic 9, Mace Windu. Relic 8, Darth Vader. 9, Yoda. 9, Shakti. 9s across the board. 9s and 8s. 9s and 8s. 9s and 8s. Oh my goodness, it's all Relic 8 and 9 on a 5.7 million roster with not... I mean, there's no Galactic Legends on this Are there bad Galactic Legends? Let's take a look and make sure I'm not... Okay, no Galactic Legends. I love this. This is fun. This is what I'm talking about. No Galactic Legends, almost 6 million, not all Relic 9s and 8s, just across the board. Relic 9, Jedi Counselor. Relic 8, IG-11. Relic 8, Barriss Ophi. Relic 8, let's look at these Phoenix. This person could have won an award if they jumped on the stream last night. Look at these Phoenix. 999888. Beautiful stuff. Zetas across the board. Now I'm talking. Now I'm a little happier. Plo Koon, Relic 9. I'm going to find somebody really fun. That Jedi Counselor's pretty amazing at Relic 9, though, I gotta say. Ewok Elder, Relic 8. Radis is actually a legit one. Who else are we going through? I want to find a really good... Fit Kisto. Kit Fisto, Relic 5, baby. There's your boy. He fits right into a 5.9 million roster, 5.7 million roster. Kit Fisto, Jedi Knight Guardian. This is quality stuff. I'm happy now. Poe Dameron, I'm a gonna die. This is a tremendous roster. Tremendous. Look at this. This is a thing of beauty. I don't care about the mods. I don't care about anything else. I don't care if there's no Galactic Legends. I just love the fact that we just got Relic 9s and 8s out the wazoo. I feel better now. One more roster for this video. Let's go find one. All right, here's our last one for today for the Mos Eisley crew. Carbonite 3. We see all these guys are in low Carbonite just anyway. 6.9, that's 7 million galactic power with 5, 8, 12, 13 relics, and it's all Old Republic Sith Empire. It's just pure. It's just pure. Now Darth Vader's in there, but everything else: Jedi Knight Revan, Darth Revan, Bastila, HK, T3, Bastila, Jolie, Zalbar, Juhani, Mission, Karth. Are any of them missing? I think there's some missing in Sith Empire. Let's go see here. Hey man, 50 RT, finish your farms. Although that's not a real character, we know. Finish your farms. Darth Malik, Sith Trooper, Sith Marauder. I mean, these need to step up. If you're gonna do all these other guys, step up with your Darth Malik, Sith Empire Trooper, Sith Marauder, Sith Assassin. Pick up the pace. If you're gonna make that choice to do it, then do it. Do it. That's okay. The mods are bad. We're gonna just say the mods are bad. So yeah, this person is definitely a KOTOR fan. I don't know why they're leaving Malik undone. But everything else on the roster is just Gear 12, like everything else on the roster. Everything else, holy cow. I mean, I guess we're gonna get to 7 million and only have a few relics. This is what you gotta do. Everything else, man, that's a lot of gear 12s. Man, that's a lot of gear 12s. Holy cow. So it's the KOTOR, it's a KOTOR relic reunion, and then everything else is just gear 12 across the board. Wow, that's astonishing. Please relic Darth Maul. He doesn't fit. That doesn't make any. Even Inquisitors are relic or gear 12. Let's take a look at those guys. Yeah, I've got a couple in gear 12 and talk about the Kyrotech investment here. Wowzers, wowzers. I mean, hey, if you love KOTOR, I guess that's the way you're going. Let's look at the ships. I'm guessing there's no. Oh, there is a negotiator. Let's look at that Galactic Republic fleet. It can't be that exciting because everybody's gear 12, but no B-wing. I mean, yes, you know, it is what it is. How about those bounty hunters? How are they looking? I mean, they're gonna be gear 12. You know what? You know what I see in this roster is potential out the wazoo. If I got this roster today, I could go after multiple Galactic Legends, ships. You just start doing that, right? Let's see if Wat Tambor's in here. No Wat Tambor, so no Wat shards. At 7 million galactic power, 0 Wat shards. Wow, that's just painful. That is painful. That's painful. But, hey man, having fun with the KOTOR roster. I love it. That's great. Hey everybody, that's going to wrap us up for this version of Roster Mania. And I hope to see you soon. I will talk to everybody later. Have a great day. And I already said I'd talk to you. I hope you are keeping everything in order. I love you. I appreciate the community. You're all wonderful people. I don't care what Maverick says about you. Always remember, Nooch too good.